We got another legend from the U joining the program, Warren Sapp, Hall of Fame defensive tackle. You were from, this is incredible to me, the exact same high school as Jalen Carter. When did you know, or when did you hear about him first, that this guy was going to be like a dude?
They was talking about him playing both ways in high school like I did and some different things, and then they were saying he was going to Georgia, so I mean, he was always like that. There's always somebody that'll pop for playing like that.
Yeah, what's in the water?
You know Hendrickson is...
Yeah, Trey.
Yeah.
Yeah, Trey is...
What's in the water? D-line sitting?
It's unbelievable.
Well, they're killing all the fish in Lake Apopka right now. You don't need to find out what's in the water. Other than that, no. It's just a small town that we always like to say we show up and show out.
Yeah, and showing out is what Jalen Carter's been doing all year long. And we wanted to do a little show and tell with a little O-line, D-line, what to expect from Jalen Carter going up against that Chiefs interior. Kyle, you want to take it away?
Well, me and Warren are old heads now, so we can talk about it probably better than we can do it. But when I'm thinking about Jalen Carter, I just think about how he is always going to have the advantage because of his explosiveness, his ability to attack edges. I liken to him a guy like Ndamukong Suh, where you know it's coming, but this guy, Jalen Carter, has even more tools in the bucket. Ndamukong Suh, when I was a guard, he would line up at the cock three and he would just test your will every single play. And eventually the pot will crack and he's going to get there and it's going to be 7-7-7.
Or you lock him up and he wouldn't get a sack.
That never happened. That never happened.
Sure
but Jalen is attacking edges. He's not just running to darkness. What stands out to you most about Jalen Carter's rushing ability, playing against the run? What stands out to you the most now that you're a coach?
His power is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
And I want him to utilize more edge to that power and be able to snatch and move and different things. And what they've been doing now is using the game off of the power where he normally goes. And that's how they won the game with the last 2 rushes in the championship game. So I just watch him, and it's got to be a unit. You know that.
Yeah.
It's got to be a unit. And he's the spark plug to that unit. And his ability to get off the ball and penetrate, they got to stop that.
Yeah, it's been something we've seen in Philadelphia for a while. When I was playing, it was Fletcher. Yeah. And Fletcher was just like a junkyard dog, but he was 6'6", 320. They got the same kind of thing now with Jalen, so it's important to your point.
He's not the only elite 3 tech in this game, though. Chris Jones on the other side of the football. He's going up against, though, 2 massive guards in Mekhi Becton, Landon Dickerson, 2 guys who go 350+. What was your approach when you faced a bigger guard versus when you're facing a lighter guard? Obviously, he's one of the quickest 3 techs in NFL history.
Well, as you see how much taller he is than me, low man wins in
leverage.
The trenches. So that's what I always depended on, my leverage, my ability to get off the ball and put him in an uncomfortable position because he's going backwards. And I'm going forward. And I always tell my D lineman at Colorado, if I told you to block yourself going backwards, could you do it? No, you tell me get away from me. So how does he do it? So just put him in a position where you can go in his living room, take his remote, and put the TV on what you want to watch.
You talk about leverage monsters. I remember when I got in the league, it was Geno Atkins who gave me nightmares. He was
underneath you.
He was leverage. He could attack edges, and he'd set up speed with the power. He'd give you the power so you'd stop your feet, and then he'd get to your edge.
And flip.
And I see a lot of that from Chris Jones, too. People see Chris Jones at
he's coming at you at that.
He shows you bull, and he can get to your edge.
That's how you do it.
Oh, my goodness. I hated that. So we're in for some great defensive line play in the Super Bowl. Because you're coaching, who do you have your guys watch? If you ever turn the game on Sunday, watch this guy.
Oh, no, never that. We bring in the tape, and we have a plethora of guys all year long because you can't cookie cut.
Yeah.
Every guy's a little different. When we watch it, Arden's going to look at it this way, BJ's going to look at it that way, Shane's going to look at it that way, and the other kid's going to look at it that way.
Yeah.
You just show them a bunch of different things. You give them ideas because it's never one move that's going to get you home.
Sticks.
Yeah, you got to work on. Try a new pair of shoes out.
Yeah.
How was it getting back into coaching? How was it?
No, this is my first time.
Yeah, they're getting in at all.
No, getting in at all. Listen, I tell people when you're my age, pick your boss. Don't pick the job. My boss is the best. I got the best boss in America, so I love it.
We love Dion on our show.
Is he realistically an NFL head coach in the future, or is he college through and through?
Why isn't he the Cowboys coach?
Jerry Jones?
No, why? So
that's
Jerry
who picks
Jones,
it. That's who picks the coach.
I understand that.
So that explained it, right?
I just feel like that would be such a home run for the Dallas Cowboys because I've seen what kind of leadership he brought to Colorado.
I'm at Colorado, and we there now, and we in a good position.
Gotcha.
We love our administrators and our kids.
All right, tell us what you have going on here with the James Hardy Hall of Fame Invitational.
You know, James Hardy is America's #1 brand of sighting, and what they're doing is partnering with some PGA champions and some Hall of Famers coming together to play a Pro-Am, and every birdie they donate money. We're going to make them give up the whole $100,000 to the Habitats for Humanity. So we're going to go out and have a great time and donate some money to a wonderful cause.
You a golfer? Did you play over? Did you hit over the PXG over there?
They got the simulator over there.
Yeah.
I just broke a sweat over there.
Did you?
I had to call it quits after.
I broke a sweat walking here.
We are in New Orleans. It's sticky down here.
I'm from the South too, so that's what it's supposed to be. So, and I had a crawfish broil last night. So
we might get a little bit of that later.
Alligator sausage this morning for breakfast. We had alligator links.
Warren, thanks so much, man. Thanks for joining the program. Appreciate you. Good luck at Colorado.
Tell Pops I said what up.
I will.